Meanwhile, here's what was happening at that time. It was a massive face-off over the Rafale fighter jet deal that had erupted in the Lok Sabha. Leading the opposition charge, Congress President Rahul Gandhi questioned the Prime Minister once again over changes in specifications, price and crony capitalism. Attacking the government, Rahul Gandhi said that HAL had been making aircraft for 20 years, but the Modi government chose Anil Ambani for the deal. Rahul further slammed the Prime Minister for being silent on the pricing issue and once again raised his joint parliamentary committee probe demand. Hitting back at the Congress President, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley led the charge, saying that every word uttered by Rahul Gandhi is a lie. Sharpening his attack, Jaitley further said that Rahul has no understanding of combat aircraft or pricing. Jaitley also raised Bofors, Augusta Westland and the National Herald case to counter-attack.
The price of the aircraft under the New Deal went from 526 crores to 1600 crores. So the next question to the Prime Minister is, why did the price go from 526 crores to 1600 crores?
This is what I have publicly referred to as an arithmetic which a kindergarten child understands. एक 500 का था जो हम ला रहे थे, जो ये लाए वो 1600 का है. It only shows, and it's a tragedy for this country, that the grand old party of Indian politics, the Congress party, which has in the past been headed by great legends, is today headed by a gentleman who doesn't even have a basic understanding of what a combat aircraft is. और इसके पीछे कारण है, ये 500 बनाम 1600 का जो तर्क है, ये बहुत सादगी का तर्क है. और उसका कारण ये है कि इस देश में कुछ लोग और कुछ परिवार ऐसे हैं जिनको पैसे का गणित समझ आता है, देश की सुरक्षा के साथ जुड़े हुए मुद्दे नहीं.
HAL has a tremendous record, and HAL is the potential future aviation industry of this country. HAL gives jobs to thousands of youngsters, and HAL is the bedrock of technology in this country, has tremendous successes. On the other side, Mr. Anil Ambani, a failed businessman. So the next question is, dear Prime Minister, why did you give this contract to your dear friend Mr. Anil Ambani and cost the exchequer 30,000 crore rupees?
What is the National Herald case about? How a public property meant for a trust is converted into a private property of a family, for which the members of the family are today out on bail.
Ma'am, can I call him double A?
राहुल जी, ऐसा नहीं.
मैम डबल ए
बोल रही हूँ, मैं रूल के हिसाब से बोल रही हूँ ना. ऐसा मैं मेरी
मैम डबल ए भी नहीं कह सकता.
वो जो आप
मैम डबल ए,
ये मुझे पूछ के मत बोलो प्लीज. डोंट डू दैट.
तो डबल ए को कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिया गया और पूरे के पूरे फ्रांस में हवाई जहाज बनेंगे. यहाँ जो युवा आए हैं, इनके भी हाथों से रोजगार छीना गया. मेक इन इंडिया की बात हुई, बट राफेल मामले में दुनिया का एक सबसे बड़ा डिफेंस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मेड इन फ्रांस हुआ. नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने करवाया.
Madam, since my friend laid down a precedent to say that no names can be taken, but abbreviations can be used, when he was a young man, was he playing in the lap of one Q? About whom, in the Bofors case, the CEO of Nobel Industries, which manufactured the Bofors gun, had in his diary written, Q must be protected at all cost. And subsequently, the bank account in favor of Q was discovered.
सरकार के लोग कहते हैं कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने राफेल मामले पर निर्णय लिया, बट रियलिटी ये है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने सिर्फ ये कहा है कि राफेल पे इंक्वायर करना हमारे जुरिस्डिक्शन में नहीं है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये नहीं कहा है कि जेपीसी लागू नहीं होनी चाहिए और पार्लियामेंट्री इंक्वायरी नहीं होनी चाहिए।
When the Supreme Court speaks on every issue, that is treated as the last word, except for the jurisdiction of the legislature in some cases. Here, on every issue that the Supreme Court has said and spoken very clearly and categorically, the lead speaker of the Congress party says he still has a view which has all been thrown out by the Supreme Court because each one of those contentions was raised before the court.
We demand a JPC in this matter. बीजेपी के नेताओं से मैं कहता हूं, डरने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। जेपीसी लागू कीजिए, दूध का दूध पानी का पानी हो जाएगा।
इस संसद ने बोफोर्स की जांच के लिए कांग्रेस पार्टी पावर में थी, एक शंकरानंद जी की चेयरमैनशिप में जेपीसी बनाई थी। अब तो साबित हो गया कि बोफोर्स में कमीशन मिले, खाते पता चल गए, वो सारे सरकार के रिकॉर्ड पे हैं, सीबीआई के रिकॉर्ड पे हैं, करप्शन हुआ। पर जेपीसी ने क्या कहा था, शंकरानंद जी की जेपीसी ने, these are not kickbacks, these are winding up charges. The JPC whitewashed the whole allegation of corruption. That JPC was a fraud on the parliamentary process. And this JPC is being sought by those who represent the legacy of Bofors to indulge in another fraud. The reason being, because our hands are soaked in corruption, you are a clean government, let me invent an allegation of corruption against you.
We'll bring in Executive Editor Gaurav Sawant, who's been tracking every minute of that debate. Gaurav, has this debate resulted in anything? Has there been any conclusion, or is this going to continue? I mean, ultimately the debate is supposed to reach some kind of closure on this issue. I don't think that's going to happen, is it?
Unlikely before the 2019 elections are over. You know, facts are not sacrosanct in this political debate. When it comes to fact, the Supreme Court has come up, you know, with a verdict, whether it's on the process, the pricing or the offset partner. But that too, you know, now there are petitioners who have filed a review petition in the Supreme Court. So very clearly, as far as the political battle is concerned, there appears to be one side targeting the other. On Bofors, on Augusta, Westland helicopters, and on other aspects, including National Herald, and the other side, you know, the Congress accusing the BJP of the Rafale scam. So this is more political, but it's in midst of all of this, it's the Indian Air Force, you know, which is actually petrified. Would the deal actually be put in cold storage? Would there be a delay in acquisition? And that would be detrimental to national security, as you well know, given the squadron strengths of the Indian Air Force is going down drastically, Shiv.
Absolutely, and like you rightly said, this face-off isn't going to end before 2019, and probably not even then. Thanks, Gaurav, for that. Well, the Congress chief and the Union Finance Minister didn't just lock horns over the Rafale issue itself, but also over a related audio clip released by the Congress party, purportedly featuring Goa Health Minister Vishwajit Pratap Singh Rane. The voice, which the Congress claims is of Rane, goes on to quote Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar, who you remember used to be the defense minister of the country. The voice claims that all the necessary and crucial information about Rafale is in the Chief Minister's bedroom. India Today cannot independently verify the authenticity of the audio clip, and neither can the Congress party. Rane also wrote a letter to BJP Chief Amit Shah and Chief Minister Parrikar claiming that the audio is doctored and demanding a police probe into the issue. Rahul Gandhi sought to play the audio without verification or authentication on the floor of the House as he stepped up his attack on Parrikar and the BJP. Finance Minister Jaitley dismissed the Congress charge, stating that the Congress chief and the party is fabricating facts. Remember, Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar earlier in a tweet also dismissed the charge as false and fake.
Ex-Defense Minister of India. one even more important man has the files of Rafale in his cupboard. He has stated this to his cabinet, and it has been authenticated by a cabinet minister of the government of Goa who belongs to the BJP.
Today, he tried to produce a tape or a document which the rules don't permit. He was too scared to authenticate it because he knows that his party manufactured it. And he knows fully well that both the Health Minister of Goa and the Chief Minister of Goa have already said that this is complete fabrication and there must be an inquiry as to how the Congress party manufactured it.
Chief Minister makes one very interesting statement that I have all the information of Rafale in my bedroom.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you, no?
My God.
Which you should actually make a story and put it because you can cross check with somebody who you're close to from within the cabinet.
Okay.
Because this is how this is something which he said. That means he's holding them to ransom.
I swear.
He said it's in my bedroom here only, in the flat. Each and every document of Rafale is with me. Now whether he wanted somebody to go and inform them in Delhi or what it is, I didn't know. I didn't understand.
My God.
I called you to tell you this thing.
India Today's Paulami Saha. For more on this, Paulami, Rahul Gandhi wanted to play that audio clip in Parliament. He was barred from doing so because he couldn't authenticate it. But I think, like we both know, Paulami, it's all about insinuation. It's about, what allegations can really stick more than just facts and verifiable information is concerned. That's what this real issue has boiled down to now.
Well, this is all about the politics in the run-up to 2019, Shiv. This is going to be charges versus counter charges. We will not get to the bottom of it because some of this is confidential, rightly so, in the interest of national security. The government will not disclose that information. The government is unwilling to go in for a JPC probe as far as the Rafale deal is concerned because for them, the Supreme Court's word is final, and the Supreme Court has said that they have found nothing which seems to have violated the process or the pricing negotiations or the choice of offset partner in terms of the rules that are otherwise laid down in the book. There seems to be no violation prima facie as far as the Supreme Court is concerned, and the government is going to harp on that. The Congress is obviously going to create and continue to create a narrative around the fact that there is what seems to be alleged violation of rules in terms of the processes followed, in terms of alleged crony capitalism, in the choice of offset partner Reliance Defence, and then of course what they claim is that they had negotiated a better price during the UPA regime as opposed to the NDA government. The government will continue to counter it, but this is all going to boil down to the politics and the campaigns and the election slogans and the speeches that are made for 2019.
Very interesting. Let's see, how much more interesting it gets in terms of the potboiler effect of the entire Rafale deal. Thanks very much, Paulami, for joining us on that.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.